I almost don't want to ask, did it work?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, bone smashing's legit. I mean, you even take a look at like UFC fighters, like their brow ridge over their career, or X-rays of their shin, and like there's massive amounts of hypertrophy in their bones.
Are there any downsides to hitting yourself in the head with a hammer?
No. No, as long as you have proper bracing, you're going to be fine. But that's what I mean. That's just like one example of something that you could do instead of political activism. Is bone smashing.
I'll tell you, sometimes in my political activism, I would rather hit myself in the head with a hammer. Without question.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, just dedicating your time to ascending as an individual instead of like coping and cortisol spiking about like liberalism and trannies. It's like, that's just what's going to happen anyway. Like, people are retarded for the most part, and they're going to...
You sound like that Indian guru in the Midwest. Said democracy is the government for the people, but the people are retarded.
Right. So it's like, I see all like these conservative commentators trying to, stop people from like doing drugs, and, weak-willed people, it's just kind of like Darwinism. It's like natural selection to me. If people want to be like addicted to opioids, like I don't think we should be spending like taxpayer resources to like build like, addiction clinics and try to pass legislation.
We should just let them kill themselves if they want.
Like essentially, yeah. I mean, and you got to just focus on maximizing yourself as an individual.
But what if maximizing myself as an individual, in my perception, involves growing in charity, and what if it involves ameliorating the political and social conditions in my country, and what if part of that means that I want to help other people instead of letting them kill themselves with opioids?
Well, then I would say that that's going to be a very futile cope.
You don't think you can help people? You don't think anything can improve? The Bolsheviks are about to overrun Iberia.
I don't think that I can do anything. I don't think that anyone watching can do anything. I don't think it's likely that even someone with as big of a reach as you can necessarily influence.
Could Donald Trump do something?
That's even tough to say with just like the blockade you face with like, all the different branches of power. And
let me use an example. Could we have, just hypothetically, the largest demographic transformation in the history of the world take place over 60 years in the United States, from 1965 onward, and then have an entirely open border that floods the country with some 3 million people per year, foreigners, highest percentage of foreign-born ever in the United States? And then could a guy come into office and, even with all of the obstacles in his way, preside over an immigration regime that gets rid of 2 million of those people in a single year? Mm-hmm. Could that happen? Yes, obviously that did happen. Mm-hmm. That would seem to be
2 million out of how many?
2 million out of, it's unknown, but it's anywhere from, 15 to 30 or something.
Right, so exactly.
In 1 year, it's pretty good. 60 years of problems, 2 million in 1 year, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean, like this next election cycle, who's going to win? It's going to be Gavin Newsom against J.D. Vance, because J.D. Vance is subhuman and Gavin Newsom mugs.